What's that purple thing on the screen?
A crack.
Oh, my slipper's not showing, right?
No.
And we are beginning the Critics' Choice Awards red carpet rundown in 5,
But we're opening the thing. Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, earlier, what is this scene? Welcome or welcome back to Reese Teas and welcome to another edition of the Red Carpet Rundown. We usually have themes here for how we dress, and today we are dressed as some of our favorite characters. I'm dressed as Galinda or Galinda from Wicked. Devon,
I am dressed as Alphaba from Wicked.
Kirby,
and I'm dressed as Kirby Young from KYD.
and today we're going to be covering the Critics' Choice Awards. The Critics' Choice Association is the largest group of film critics in the US and Canada. It consists of 600 members who were chosen based on their ability to reach large audiences with their television and film critiques. The Critics' Choice Awards honor the finest in television and movies, and it started in 1996. But tonight, we are going to be awarding the finest in fashion. We begin with Demi Moore in Schiaparelli. It's a navy blue gown with a sweetheart neckline embellished with crystals at the front and an exposed lace-up closure at the back. The bottom of the dress is shredded from the legs to the ankles, and it's from the Fall 2024 collection. So what do you think of Demi's Schiaparelli look, Devon?
So normally when we see Schiaparelli, we usually could tell immediately that it is, but for some reason I'm not getting it in this as it would usually be the case.
Right.
I do like the top part of the bust line.
Right.
I like that. Not too much of a fan of the part that at the bottom going down.
The shredding.
Yeah. It's a good look, right? But at the same time, it's just not doing that much for me.
So for me, I love the look. One, that neckline. This collection was inspired by a shoe, and that neckline is the heel of the shoe upside down.
Okay.
So I love that kind of innovative way of reinterpreting what the inspiration is, as opposed to being like, look at shoe.
Yeah.
Also, I wish she had worn the gloves from the runway. I think it would have added that extra drama.
Yeah.
Because I mean, nothing is wrong with like a strapless bare arm, but I feel like this particular, because sometimes the way that it's shown in the runway is a bit too, pardon me, a bit too whimsical for real life. But I think the glove would have been just enough drama for that red carpet. And even with like that shredded train, there's like a darkness to it that all comes together with the neckline, with the dress, with the shredding, with the glove. So the only thing would change is adding. Kirby?
I like the look. I love it. I love everything about it. I do see Schiaparelli in it because of the structure, and I knew they had to have some reference based on that neckline. How it is, because that's not something that you see every day. I love it. I love it.
Because I wouldn't get a shoe from it. I get like a perfume bottle or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah.
Up next, we have Joey in Miu Miu. Her pastel dress is lingerie inspired and based on a runway look, which was lengthened for the actress. It features a fitted spaghetti strap top, a sheer midsection revealing the corset details, and a long, straight mint green lace trimmed skirt with a split in the back. Here's the look both on Joey and on the runway. What are your thoughts on Joey's look, Kirby?
I don't like it. You know, like when you have the these pine strap that these women is wear to go to work. Like you have that on, and he was doing a fit-in with a strapless dress, and he just doing the fit-in there, whatever, and she just had that on underneath. For a red carpet, I don't see it. On the model, I can see it on a runway. Yes, it's giving fashion, it's giving innovative, but there I don't think. Looks like you have on two different things.
It's given made for me. Like that gray part that's just above the blue looks like an apron. It looks like an apron. And even with the spaghetti strap, it looks like a big apron. And even with them lengthening it, this would have done well as a costume in a movie, like
Yeah.
Mew Mew made. But on a red carpet, and I think maybe the colors is what's not working for me. Because again, like you, I feel like the concept was doing something. I just couldn't go all the way with them wherever it is they were going. But overall, like, the colors are sad, the fit is sad.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything for her. Devon?
I don't know how this is going to come across, but on her skin tone, it doesn't work at all.
Okay.
But on the model, it works.
The contrast.
It works on the model. And again, just like the same issue we had with them more, with the not using the glove is absent on the red carpet, but it's on the model, and it looks a lot better together and shorter. You've seen an apron, you've seen work clothes, I seen like the top part of a tennis uniform. Like it's just not working all together. So
Actually, you know, like back in the days when Serena used to like bring fashion to the tennis court, if they shorten this and make it into a skirt, it could actually have made a cute tennis uniform.
because that's what I'm seeing in that black and white. It's very Nike and Adidas
Sports bra.
type fit.
Up next, we have Catriona Balfe in an ice-colored Prada satin top with eyelets, a matching skirt, leather belt, and metal clasps. What are your thoughts on Catriona's look, Devil?
This would be better as a pants.
The bottom part?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not working as a skirt.
Okay.
I'm seeing for me, I'm seeing it working like a pants and probably like a short leather glove, not like one of those cap gloves.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. Give it a little more edge. Black hair, like a. So if
A
this
cowboy?
So this.
Okay. like I'm hearing you say, it's like I'm seeing a cowboy.
Yeah, it's. This was a choice, but it wasn't a good choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kirby?
I agree. It's like like when we do keep it, fix it, dump it.
Right.
Yeah, it just needs to be fixed.
Fixed, yeah.
Yeah, like all that, the grommet thing, the cutouts and the leather with the connecting things. It's like, what are we really going for? I think our pants would have made it a little bit more edgier.
Edgy.
Right.
If you could have done something like Devon said, the glove, or if you don't want to do the gloves, do something with the makeup or with the hair or something.
To take it there.
Yeah.
They need to commit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like we're going for something and then
We haven't arrived.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that Hannah Edbener, who won Best Supporting Actress for the comedy series Hacks, got to where she was going? She's in a custom olive green Louis Vuitton dress. It's made of scuba with a geometric midi length. What are your thoughts, Kirby?
Again, UTT past project, and we're doing something with structure and form, and this is a piece that was submitted by one of the graduating students. Not that I don't like it, but it's like, where's the thesis for this one? Do you have one?
No thesis. I think it's custom. Custom
what?
Custom Louis Vuitton.
But what?
I said what I said,
As
and
always.
I'm not changing on it, okay?
As in, she went to them and said, make me something to go to the Critics' Choice, and they said, geometry, scuba, olive green, custom, midi length.
So Scaparelli does body parts and we see shoes, and this I'm just seeing like a.
That's what I'm saying. Like
a
what is the reference?
It looks like a little
What
butler.
is the reason? What is the reason?
I don't know. It is either it looks like a little butler olive oil, or like one
Yeah,
of
look,
those.
a little bottle. It looks like an unfinished costume.
Yeah, like something.
Like
something
this is the structure,
missing.
and we're gonna now build
something
on
over
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Something
What's
is
interesting is, I don't know if you all remember, but there was one creator I saw said it's an opaque version of what Brie Larson wore to the Met Gala. You remember, she was an hourglass,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the same kind of tent thing with like a ombre going down. I'll put it on the screen for the viewers. In the meantime, also in a voluminous dress was Ariana Grande. She was in a Dior cage dress with a mesh fitted bodice. The gown took 3,800 hours to make. It has long strands of raffia flowing from the skirt and also gathered at her shoulders. She was styled by Minnie Cottrell. Here's the dress on both Ariana and on the run. What are your thoughts on Ariana's dress? Actually, let me go first, because I'm dressed as Galinda. I think if this was in pink, it would have been a moment.
Yeah.
If this was in pink, it could have referenced that bubble she came down from the sky, and she would have had like the pink little like flowers falling from her. I like the idea. I just wish it was in a different color. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts, Devon?
The thing is, I do not hate it, but I don't have a like or a love for it.
Right.
It's just like it's like I don't know what period it is where all the leaves go brown.
Autumn? Autumn?
Yeah, it just
Is it autumn or autumn?
Autumn.
it just and it's not a flattering picture of her like we see in that the skirt is in movement there
Right.
compared to it on the runway.
On the runway.
And on the runway is in movement as well.
Because the girl is walking.
She's walking, but she's there. So now she probably just gave a little twist.
A little
or
shimmy.
Yeah,
Right.
something to make it work.
Right, because it is looking like it's going
Yeah,
radially.
yeah. So, but honestly, I can't. It's like it looks like some kind of old loofah.
Oh my god. Not an old loofah.
You know the one.
I don't like. Yeah. I just
That
don't
had
like
the
the.
seeds
I
in
just don't
it?
like the color.
Yes, the long time loofah.
Yes.
You like the color?
Nah, the color to me on her.
A
her
baby
skin, it
pink
looks
or
washed
baby
out.
blue.
This
or
dress
something.
on Lupita.
Would be a lot better.
A lot better. Also in a nature-inspired dress is Sarah Foster in Monique Lumiere. Devon, you're in green.
Okay, thank you. So it's like we just talk about autumn, so now we're in spring.
Right.
So, but it's like Sprite decided we're gonna do a spring.
Collection.
Yeah, it's like because that's what it looked like. It looked like a big can of Sprite, like that.
This okay,
the
I see it.
metallic,
This
yeah,
Sprite bottle.
yeah, the
Okay.
can, a can of Sprite. But it's not a bad dress. It looks good, and it looks good on her, and
Right.
it looks good on the model as well. It's not like something to go crazy off or
Right.
anything like that, but it's an okay look.
What about you, Kirby?
I agree. It's not anything to scream about, but it looks good on her and it looks good on the model as
Yeah.
well.
I think it would have been better at like your best friend's wedding, but like you guys, like, I don't hate it. For me, it feels misplaced. For me.
It's your best friend wedding.
Yeah.
You really don't like your
They
best
don't
friend.
like your best friend.
Also in florals, we have Lupita Nyong'o in Chanel. It is a strapless mini dress with a wavy neckline. The print features bright
Jesus.
pink flowers. The dress has a black tulle overlay, draping from her shoulders, cinching at her waist and cascading to the floor.
That's not a cinch.
That is not a waistline.
What are you?
You said singed at the waist. Where that's not
not
what
the
she
waist.
wears. Not even on the model is not on the waist.
That's the hip.
Cinched at the hip and
You
cascading.
can't cinch by the. Okay.
Going in. It going in. Can you agree going in? It going in.
That is not singed, Rion.
It's
Right,
rest- it's
It's rest
resting.
on the
Resting at
On
the
the
hip and cascading to the floor. What I believe we don't know your thoughts about the overlay. What are your thoughts, Kirby?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it on her. I don't like it. I don't like it on her. I
All
have,
the model.
I've seen her wear like simpler things
and
and
a
look
lot better.
extremely better than
Right.
this. You know, I don't like it. It's
It's not working. It's
hey, you have
just
to go
not.
to the awards tonight. Oh shit! What am I wear, boy? Yeah, that's it.
It looked like them long
That's
time
basically
hammer.
what You know, catch what I
Okay.
said.
No, but what is weird to me is she is Chanel's new ambassador.
And this what she?
Correct. And so for me, like if you're my ambassador, like I'm sending you out there in my best.
And this is
to
not
get
your
the people to
best.
come to it. For me, and again, it was shown like this on the runway. I don't even like it on the runway either. However, I feel as though they took the black overlay off and left that white stocking.
Mhm.
It would have given grown-up Easter dress.
Yeah. Because that's what I was not going to talk about. That whole white stocking and the shoe. It looked like you're putting a child out
Yes.
in the Sunday best.
And that could have been cute.
Mm.
Could have.
Why it is in fashion with these major fashion brands, they're always referencing like children in some way.
Well, this is our assumption, and we don't know that's what they're doing. I think
You
because
understand where I'm coming from?
I think because as a society we have an obsession with youth. We do. Nobody wants to reference the elderly. Right? So I think
I'm slightly burnt, but I'm be okay.
I think as a society there's an obsession with youth. That's why we like the little schoolgirl costumes. That's why so I think there's an obsession with that's why women shave their body parts. They want that
I think that's just hygienic.
baby smooth, prepubescent runway. But before we become a different kind of show, dressed in couture is Michelle Yeoh in Balenciaga Fall 2024 Couture. It's a blue strapless dress made of jackets. She's also wearing a Richard Mille watch. Here is Michelle and the model in Balenciaga.
Both of them look bad. Yo, like seriously.
What's your name?
Not yo!
I didn't even realize that.
Yo! That's so good. What are your thoughts, Kirby?
It's just saying they look bad. Like what?
So the dress
So
is
I
made of jackets.
Fine, whatever. But what I'm saying is like, when you're going to these shows and stuff like that, if you want to wear pieces like this, something you have to commit to it. Like we can't do the pretty hair and the jewelry.
Her hair is the same as the model. And the jewelry.
Still, I don't like it. It's not my thing.
This is look 32. Never, what do you think about look 32?
This look 32 made it to the runway.
Look at the look
Not
32.
because it's a thing that could just be
Our lookbook.
a lookbook photo.
What are your thoughts of her jacket made dress, Devon?
So when I look at it, what I see is when you put all your clothes in the dryer and you just decide to just
Keep it up!
that's exactly what it is. So you throw it on your bed, you decide, okay, I'm going to sleep and I'm folding up nothing. You put it on the couch.
This looks like a sleeping bag.
It does.
It looks
So
like
when
a
I
sleeping
saw
bag.
it, before I looked for the pieces, because I'm a Boy Scout, well, a man Scout, a man who was a Boy Scout, it looked like my sleeping
It
bag.
was just a scout.
It
yeah?
looked like my sleeping
You
bag.
go from Boy Scout to Scout. That's all.
My
Yeah.
issue
Like
with
a
this
scout
look
in
is
Yeah. That's exactly what that is.
Exactly, you have a man scout.
Scout.
You're scouting for men.
Anyway,
I wish it was a dress made of jackets and you have to like squint and be like, ooh, I see a jacket pocket here. Ooh, I see a sleeve here.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like they just took the jackets,
and
wrap it and put a seam down the
this
back.
dress, was that even a dress? I think it was a dress, or was it a shirt and that Kiki Palmer wore?
That the shirt
That
was
white,
shirt
yes,
to the
yeah.
front. Yes.
but that worked.
That's what I'm saying. So
That
you look
works.
at it, you get the reference, but you still see the structure, you still see fashion.
Yeah.
And then there's this new thing now where I see a lot of guys wearing these jeans, but they have the same part that Kiki had on top.
Mhm.
It's like it's starting from like the knee go down. So
I've seen
it's
it
like,
on jackets as well.
yeah, so I've seen it on jeans where it from here, then you have the shirt and then there's another belt
Going down.
on each leg.
But it looks good.
No,
Oh,
not for me.
send us a photo. We put it up on the
If I could
audience. That's what
find
they
that.
think. But yeah, it doesn't look. It isn't transformative. It's literally a dress made of jackets.
Yeah.
Up next, I couldn't find out who he was wearing. But up next, we have Harvey Gillum in a white ruffled shirt. What are your thoughts on Harvey's look, Kirby?
It looks like a part of K2K. Alliance and Partners. Is Alliance and Partners or Alliance and Friends?
I think
Alliance and
it's
something.
partners. I think it's
Partners, yeah.
partners.
It looks like a part of their costume.
Like fashion meets mass.
Fashion with mask, yes.
Devon,
Because I ain't done.
sorry. You go beat.
Yeah, like I could see the those type of back pants that ladies really hold.
Behind it,
Flowy thing.
a black and
Yeah,
white.
you see that whole movement happening and everything. Do I like it for the awards? I don't understand what it is.
Well, before we get to you, Devon, it looks like a labia majora. It looks like a jellyfish meets labia majora for me. Jellyfish meets butterfly meets labia.
So is it my turn?
It's
to
your
speak?
turn now.
Okay. So for me, I like the shirts. I don't like it on him.
Okay.
So I could see this on this man that everybody's going crazy over now.
Aaron,
No. I don't upset with it.
Oh shit.
But
You black too.
no. On Coleman
Domingo.
So on Coleman, with it just fitting, like the boy from Abbott Elementary, what's his name?
Oh,
Chris.
the big
Chris.
guy boy.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
Right.
the big guy boy.
So with it like being tucked in and like a nice high waist pants or something.
Not with the bottom part hanging down the front.
With the bottom part hanging down in front, but it will be
Oh, the shirt is stuck. It's not
Yeah,
untucked. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
so
It'll be an
the
extension.
shirt being untucked and just dropping there with a nice,
Pardon.
like a broad brim hat.
Right.
I could see it on one of them looking like something, but on him, it just doesn't. work.
Doesn't.
Yeah, but I like it as a shirt.
You like the concept?
I like the concept as it is, but I do not like it
On
on
him.
him. Yeah.
Do you like, also in black and white, Camilla Perez? She's in an Alexander McQueen Spring 2016
Okay, sure.
black and white lace dress
Okay,
with
sure.
ruffles and cutouts.
I could go first.
Devon can go.
I like it on the runway. It looks good on the runway.
They should have kept the runway.
Yeah, because look at the neckline coming down. It's different.
I think it's buttons, and I think she chose. So I think on the runway they button the middle and left the rest unbuttoned, and on her she button all.
Okay, well, yeah, she should have kept it like the runway reference.
Right.
And with the jewelry, because she doesn't have the jewelry.
She does not.
Yeah.
I also think on the runway there's either a mesh underlay or bare breast. And I think on her there's a black mesh underlay or a black bra.
Okay, yeah.
And I think that's
probably why they chose to close it.
right. And I think if you're doing the look, but not always, but in this
It's an
case,
illusion look, so it can't
Yeah.
put the dark on the
you took away the illusion.
But the lace and everything is completely different. Look at it.
I think how it is on the runway
Look at
looks way
Right.
there
better
and look at
than how
there.
it looks.
That's
A different
not,
cut.
Yeah, that's
on her.
not just it's a different lace itself.
But I think they probably remade it for her. You know when you make something and you go back in the store and they don't have the same fabrics, they get the next closest thing.
That is the plight. That is the struggle of fashion designers here in
Everywhere.
Sweet TNT,
Nothing.
especially.
Yeah.
Not Alexander McQueen.
And
No, what I'm saying is like
Yes, I think that's what
These-
because remember this is from
those fabrics that you see is thousands of dollars.
from
that you see,
8 years
right?
ago.
I'm talking about getting basic black cotton.
Right,
You can't get.
right.
So it's a whole different scenario.
But I think that's what happened. I think they probably couldn't get back the same lace. Because I agree, even the white looks different.
Yeah, it doesn't look good on her.
It's kind of like because a lot of these fashion houses would have different designers work on pieces
Right.
and thing, right? I find if that's the case here, it's a disrespect to the designer who
Originated the look.
yeah, because to recreate, to re-envision something and stuff like that, it needs to look better than the original.
Either improve it or leave it alone.
Improve it, yeah.
Improve it, give me the same. Improve, recreate, or leave it alone.
Yeah.
Because look at it, everything here was well thought out in the on the
On the
runway
runway,
presentation.
yeah.
And not the
The
proportions at all.
jewelry that's underneath, that's crisscross and stuff like that, and like, is she wearing pasties? I don't know. What is that? And
Even
you're getting the little
thickness of
peekaboos
the
and
straps on the black
Yes.
is completely different.
Yes.
It's completely different.
So you think they did?
It makes it look more arts and craft on her than
It's like, okay, Alexander McQueen and then
Fashion.
Timu.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
boy.
giving knockoff
Yeah,
versus
it's like,
recreation.
yeah, it doesn't work. It
Even the
just
quality of the portrait that you choose, given that.
Oh, screams. So up next we have our
this
speed
whole
round.
episode was keep it,
Fix it, dump it. But before that, this show is being recorded right after the carnival season when our resident costume designer, Devon Jerome, shines the brightest. He recently had the privilege of dressing a group of little angels for Keys Carnival, and I'd love to hear about his experience. Devon?
It was really good to get back into it. I would say I have a great appreciation for Kiddies Carnival compared to the adults because they have a lot more creativity to put into costuming compared to what you would give adults, because adults is the same step and repeat
Yeah, just a
every year.
different color.
Yeah, because even with children's carnival, you could have pan every year, but every year there'll be a different interpretation of what pan is. But when it comes to the feathers and the gems, it's like there's only so much you can do. Um, my biggest highlight was, it wasn't that I didn't get to do it, is that my niece wanted me to make her costume. I think I was telling you about that. And when she realized that she wasn't getting it from me, she didn't want to play master game, that kind of thing. So it made me realize that there are people that appreciate the work that I put out, because that's what took me out of carnival for a while, is thinking that, you know, it wasn't being appreciated. But I realized that children will appreciate your stuff even though you don't think they remember things. They actually do, and they actually pay attention to the things that you're doing. For the school, it was Sacred Hearts, and that in itself too was another full circle moment, because my cousin, who I watch grow up from a baby, is the teacher.
Ooh.
So when I go to see her, that was the first time I see her in a long time. To see her as an adult, and she too
And
has
she's Miss.
and she's Miss. Yeah, she's Miss, and I wasn't supposed to do everything, but it ended up in a way that I ended up having to make the majority of the costume. So it kind of put me back into that element of costuming again, and I do see myself going back into it. So it really was a good experience for 2025.
Well, we're glad to have you back. And here's a little footage of Devon's tiny limbo dancers crossing the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're enjoying the glory of wrestling. These are the different dances that are all part of wrestling. Limbo dancers, basket weavers, a taste of India.
Kimberly, you want to hold it until
Welcome back to Reese's.
I love that.
Welcome back to Reese's, guys, and welcome to Keep It, Fix It, Dump It. It's our speed round. So what happens is I put a look on the screen and my co-hosts vote to either keep it, fix it, or dump it.
Granted, the whole episode was a
Scream.
keep it, fix it, dump it.
So if we're keeping it, it means we love it just the way it is. There's nothing we would change about it. If we're fixing it, sometimes you want to fix the hair, fix the makeup, fix the gear. And
Change
sometimes
the girl.
dump it means do not crash glue, do not collect $200. We don't like it. It's irreparable. We begin with Angelina Jolie and Ellie Saab.
I'll keep it.
Is that keep?
Yeah, I could keep it. Even it looked like a thing from Jimmy. One of them person that is carry you with in Christmas.
Up next we have Moika Hoshi and Saint Laurent.
Can we see this already somewhere?
I don't know, but that is the Critics' Choice Awards. That's the background. That's the say for sure. It's a fix for me. I don't like the shoulder thing. But then if I take the shoulder thing off, then it'll just be a band on a skirt.
The shoulder thing needed to come like here. Oh God.
I don't like it now.
Is it a dump?
I don't know what it is.
Devon trying to fix it.
I'll fix it.
Fix it.
I'll fix it.
What's the fix?
Oh, the cape, like it's so blunt right here.
Right. It
And,
needs
like,
to be
let
a
it
more graceful
so
cascade.
come down.
Understood. It's a dump to me because I was trying to fix it and I can't. Up next, we have Sky P. Marshall in custom Christian Siriano.
I keep in it.
I love this actually.
Why wasn't this in the main show?
It here now. And you keeping it?
That's all I get to say.
So this is my best dress so far.
That's exactly what was going through my head.
Up next, we have Margaret Qualley in Chanel.
In Chanel or in what is the name? The one when the one sleep with the family that everybody used to be watching.
Forest Creations.
No,
Sally Spectra.
Soul Food.
Bold and the Beautiful.
No, and like this is the era of how they used to dress. This
Game of
dragon
Thrones?
movie, yes.
Oh, she does look like
Game of Thrones.
how's she name? She looks like Khaleesi.
Miss how she name?
Is a fix. Wrong place.
Yeah, wrong place. She just had it look.
Devon?
For what it is, I'll keep it. Cause yeah, just for what it is.
Up next, we have Coleman Domingo in Boss.
Keep.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it. It's a nice little chocolate brown look.
Why wasn't there?
Up next, we have Nicole Kidman. Oh, let me tell you why. The looks that made it to the Keep It Fixed Up It versus the main show, these looks have no thesis. Like Nicole had no thesis. This is just a St. Laurent look from so-and-so collection. Boss had no boss is boss. Boss had no representative, no way to say nothing. Chanel had, so like I'm trying to do the thing where like I give where I have information to give. Because I love Nicole's look, by the way. Like I had to to you when I said the wife man and them out. But Nicole had no thesis. It's just I was at the show, I saw us and I pulled it. Up next, you have Nicole Kidman and St. Laurent. Keep
for me.
It's a keep.
Up next, we have Matt Bomer in Custom Berluti.
Fix.
What's the fix?
The same, like either the same color pants as the jacket.
Okay. Head to toe plum.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. Head to toe plum. Up next, we have Nava Mao in Fendi.
That look like a costume.
I look like a roll of foil.
And it looked like it looked like a drag queen costume and have a
Reveal
reveal.
below it.
something, you know.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's too puffy. The
This
proportions.
is the trans girl.
This is the trans girl from
Baby Rain.
Baby Reindeer.
I don't like it.
Is it dumb?
Yeah.
It's a fix. The fitting, she needed a fitting. A little pin and tuck.
I'm taking away them back.
Up next, you have Catherine Hahn and Oscar De La Renta. For me, it's a dump. It's garbage bag challenge on Project Runway.
Yeah. Unconventional challenge.
Yeah.
It's a universal dump. Up next, we have Callie Reese in Custom Giovanna Luis.
I'll keep it.
Same garbage bag challenge, but she win.
Yeah. I keep it.
Something about
The
the
makeup.
bust area
Oh.
for me.
No, not the makeup.
It needed a little.
Yeah, it need a little fix.
Up next, we have Jodie Foster in Armani, but I thought it was Chanel when I saw it. Like the silhouette gave Chanel.
Yeah, that's good. Chanel.
But give old tired queen though. Like why she sign up so?
I feel like Jodie don't try. I don't know what to say. Is that dumb? Jodie could look good. I just look like a legacy actress. I want more effort.
When you reach a particular age, you just don't.
Okay.
You just don't give nothing, you know.
Right?
You don't have nothing.
They just
to
say
give.
Jodie go and she say, I hear.
According to Pricey, it was looking in your bag and you didn't find one to give. So,
what are your thoughts, Devon? So now it's time for us to choose our best and worst dress from
you're
this
in the red.
year's
What's your
Critic Choice Awards. I believe that Devon and Kirby want to choose Sky P. Marshall
Yeah.
in custom Christian Siriano.
Sky for me.
Sky for you as well? Who's mine, boy? Mine will be. This will be. And then, mine is Demi Moore.
In the Scaparelli?
Then the Scaparelli. All I wanted was to put on the gloves.
It's still lost. Because it's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
That was like,
It's
okay, fine, remember.
fine. So our best dress is Sky P. Marshall. Who's our worst dress? Mine is Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
Yo was bad for me.
Yeah? That brings us to the end of this edition of the Red Carpet Rundown. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the bell notification so you don't miss when the next episode drops. And until then, bye!